Have you ever wondered why diamonds are so expensive? And what if diamonds were never invented? Have you ever wondered why a clear stone hard, cold, and silent became one of the most expensive objects on Earth? You can't eat it. You can't build a house with it. And for most of human history, it had no practical use at all. Yet today, diamonds are symbols of love, commitment, luxury, and status. But why? And what if diamonds were never invented or never valued at all? To answer that, we need to understand a surprising truth. Diamonds are not rare. That idea alone changes everything. Diamonds exist in large quantities beneath the Earth's surface. More are discovered every year. If rarity alone determined value, diamonds would be far more common and far less expensive. So why do they feel special? The answer isn't geology, it's human belief. For most of history, diamonds were unknown to the world. Early civilizations valued gold, silver, and gemstones that were colorful and visible. Diamonds were difficult to cut, difficult to shape, and didn't sparkle the way they do today. They were ignored. It wasn't until cutting technology improved that diamonds began to shine literally. But even then, they weren't symbols of love. That idea came much later. In the 20th century, one company changed everything. De Beers. Instead of selling diamonds as stones, they sold a story. They connected diamonds to emotion, commitment, marriage, eternity. A diamond is forever. That single idea reshaped global culture. Suddenly, diamonds weren't just expensive, they were necessary. Not because of nature, not because of usefulness, but because society agreed they mattered. Diamonds became a social signal. They said, I can provide, I am committed, I have status. And once enough people believed that, the value became real. But now let's imagine a different world. What if diamonds were never invented or never discovered? Human relationships would still exist. Marriage would still exist. Love would still exist. But the symbol would change. Instead of diamonds, value might shift to something else. Gold, craftsmanship, shared experiences, or something entirely different. The pressure to prove love with a stone would disappear. Commitment might feel less commercial and more personal. Now think about the economy. Entire industries depend on diamonds. Mining, cutting, trading, luxury branding. Without diamonds, those resources would flow elsewhere. Other materials would take their place. Value would reorganize, but it would not vanish. Because humans always assign value. Now consider something even deeper. Diamonds trained humanity to believe that artificial scarcity equals worth. Supply control, marketing, social expectation. These ideas didn't stop with diamonds. They spread to fashion, technology, digital goods, and even online status. Diamonds didn't just shape jewelry. They shaped how we think about value itself. So what if diamonds never existed? Humanity would still create symbols, still desire status, still attach meaning to objects. But perhaps we'd be less convinced that love must be expensive to be real. And here's the most important realization. Diamonds are expensive not because they are rare, but because humans agreed they should be. Just like money, just like brands, just like many things we chase today. Which leads to the real question, if diamonds gain value through belief, what things in our world are valuable today only because we've never stopped believing they are? If diamonds had never existed, what do you think would replace them? Stay curious.